The age of the influencer is over. The time of the buck has come.
Alright, hopefully that's not too loud. This is Saturday. My last warm-up. This guy suggested taking L-tyrosine after my last warm-up set. Or rep, I guess, for deadlifts, because I don't do multiple reps for my last weight. So this is my third last deadlift workout this cycle. It went pretty good. That speed's pretty good. This is an 11-pound jump from last week. And I weighed 291, a little over 291 Saturday morning. So I want to weigh 295 this upcoming Saturday. I'm recording this on Tuesday night. And the reason why I didn't upload is because I didn't really have any good voice, like ramble clips. Wasn't feeling very inspired, frankly. But upon reviewing some of these things, I'm looking freaking huge, especially my Romanian deadlifts that I did today. I was looking pretty huge. I got my Zimmerog shirt on. That's a good YouTube channel, Zimmerog. He's a Croatian, and he talks about black metal. I don't really like black metal anymore. There's still some of it that's okay. But he's pretty funny. And how many people have got a freaking Zimmerog shirt? Here we go. This is my dad's t-shirt from 20-something years ago. There we go. The dumbbell's like almost 80 pounds. My chin-ups are looking kind of freaky. Where my lats weren't feeling all that good. Because I did... What the hell did I do? Because what I do for my shots is I do left shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder. So there's 4 days, and then the next 4 days are left lat, left lat, right lat. And then I might put, if depending on how much I'm shooting, I might put like a little bit into my butt fat, or some of it into my pec. But I'm shooting 2.25 cc's every day. And what I'll do is I'll figure out how many bottles I have left over, and I'll just take like as much as I have left. It'll be more than 2.5 cc's every day. I'll just take that for the next week and a half. And too bad you can't do that. Too bad I couldn't do that with orals, but like 3 days on a high oral dosage, or even on a lower oral dosage, it fucking pones my stomach. I brought the grip out on the bench. I think I can bring it out a little bit more because my forearms aren't perpendicular with the floor. Because my pecs are actually feeling good now. I got to do bench tomorrow, so I wanted to get a video out, so I didn't have 2 bench workouts in one video. Yeah. And so I also got an idea, because I want to. Well, my channel, it was monetized, and then it got demonetized basically because of some like dumb, like annoying bureaucracy thing. Okay, and so I'd rather just start, because I'd like to actually make money from this, because then I'd be more inspired, I think. And then so what I do is I start a Patreon and do like a membership thing, and then I have like a members only video that would only be available for the people who pay, and I do that probably once a week. And then I also want to if I was gonna make a T-shirt, I would only sell one to start, because it's better just to have one to see, you know, because it's better. Sometimes it's better just to have less options. And I brought the weight on the squat down a little bit, and because my bursitis was really fucking bothering me from my squat workout that I did on Thursday, but it's feeling good today. And so, anyways, and so some of the shirt ideas, I think the one to go with is have like a bunch of different goofy faces that I've made on one side, and then I have the time of the buck has come, my Gothmog ripoff, or my homage to Gothmog. And so it'd be like, there's, you know, for intro video, I got my red face, I got my blue face, I've got some of the faces that I have on my channel banner, and then I've got some of the other people have made these like stills of goofy faces that I've made in other videos. Like there's the one where I'm wearing the shorts, the netting or the webbing on top of my head. That's when I became a micro celebrity on Instagram. And my YouTube subscriber count and my Instagram follower count is about the same now. It took a while for YouTube to catch up to Instagram because I got that huge boost from Too Buff for This. I'm freaking huge. This is yesterday. My workout went really good. I did a 2 kilo jump, and I have 3 more press workouts. My next one, I'm going to be going up to 308, I think. I had a bit of a break on my back. You know, I took the Bulldog, that freaking Korean spicy noodles. This, you know, people are like, oh, but you know, you're using steroids and blah, blah, blah. It's, I think that it's, my brother breaks out when he eats those Bulldog too. Because, you know, we had some left over and I didn't want to leave the house. So I'm like, I'll just eat that. Because, you know, it tastes good. Anyways, that was a big mistake. Some guy said I have monkeypox. Well, yeah, this angle is not very flattering. But yeah, it'll probably take another year for those cheetah spots to smooth out, to glaze over. And the plates on there, I've got 55, 45, 25, so that's 295, plus then I have the 2 kilo plates on each side, and the clip. And the clips weighs 0.6 pounds together. This is my Zimmerog shirt. The text on the back of the shirt, it's got some sort of like pagan imagery on the front. Of course, you know, it's black metal. It's got to have some like forest stuff on there. The back, it says it's easier to believe in God than man. I think, I don't know if that's word for word, but that's the gist of it. And that's really, you know, that sentiment's pretty easy, you know, especially if you remember the pandemic. I know lots of people are trying to forget it, especially if you're on the stupid side of history. Like if you're one of the virtue signalers, if you're one of those people, then you're definitely trying to forget it. But yeah, that quote rings pretty true when you think about the pandemic. All right, the sun is right in your face. Is this the ambience we want? I'm listening to Halo Combat Evolved. Rock anthem for saving the universe. Definitely not a Nickelback song. Oh, I was just talking to my customer's brother, and he was talking about how good the Nickelback drummer is. I mean, maybe he's good. He hits the things pretty good. He's got good timing. Because that's the main thing, is that when you're playing the drums, you're not. If you're one of those guys who does noodling and you're a drummer, then you're probably not going to be in a band, or maybe you're in jazz and jazz sucks. But basically, you want to be keeping the beat, staying in the pocket, as they say, and then just adding a little some accents or fills. But these people that are going crazy, these people that are going fucking ham when they're playing their basically anything but especially in like modern metal where it's like, and you listen to Dominator from, what band is that? Dark Funeral. It's just like, and the guy he's leaning forward is. That fucking shit sucks. It's like, you know the best metal? Just play as fast as you can. Necrophagist? Are you fucking kidding me? Death metal fucking sucks. I don't even know. Gore grunt, all those like subgenres of death metal. And basically most metal sucks, but holy shit, death metal fucking sucks. You know who are geeks? I'm going to call a guy right here. I'm not going to say his name, but he knows who he is. You know who are geeks? Audiophiles. Just learn how to play a fucking instrument instead of being a nitpicker. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? You're going like super hi-fi listening to metal? Black metal? It's like, hey man, you know, normally when you're listening to black metal, you hear, but with these super high fidelity headphones, you don't just hear that, you also hear that, whoa, glad I spent those $2,000. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like, oh man, I can't listen to music in an MP3 file, 320 kilobytes per second. What are you, a fucking pleb? I gotta listen to in a WAV file, 24-bit. Jeez, I don't want to be one of those people. You listen to it in an MP3. If the file size isn't at least 200 megabytes, I don't want to listen to it. And somebody will even comment, you listen to WAV? You know, it's about FLAC, F-L-A-C, or what is this? I don't even know. That's probably not even what it is anymore. It was WAV back when I was into music, okay? That's a music rant. We gotta talk about, we gotta do a lifting rant. You know who sucks? Sumo deadlifters. I know, breaking fucking news. That kid with the fucking Quasimodo, Zumimoto. He's like, fuck bro! Fuck dude! These fucking commercial gym plates are not good! I can't do my meme lift. Fuck! Fuck bro! Fuck bro! Even someone who talks like that, if you're a surfer bro, they're still more likable than a zoomer. No offense if you're a zoomer out there. Well, if you're watching my video, you're probably not the average freaking wigger zoomer. Wigger zoomer. Holy shit! These fucking haircuts are getting ridiculous. It's like broccoli maxing. Even broccoli, I fucking hate hearing that. Jeez. It's an insult. I hate broccoli. It's an insult to fucking broccoli. These fucking zoomers. And you know, here we go. Crotchety old dude on the internet. I'm not fucking old. I'm 32. But mentally, I'm 18. And my maturity level is probably 15. But not a crotchety. So, but anyways, these fucking youngins, they got no respect. No. Oh, golly. Let's switch back to Covenant Dance. We need something. It's going to fire me up, okay? Oh, man. I saw this girl I got recommended on Instagram, Dylan Crenshaw. At first, I'm like, that's a man, baby. No, but then I scrolled down. No, it's a girl. Just a big girl. That's a big girl. That's a big girl. Anyways, what the hell? What the hell can I tell you about? Well, let me show you my drugs. Just kidding. What do you think I am? Stupid? Don't answer that. Yeah, well, no, I can't show you that. What do we got here? Supermans. Oh yeah, I got like my extra bottles of Cardarine. Took that for like less than a week because I was fucking then I was totally restless from it, so I had to abort mission. I'll give those to charity, I think. I'll give those to a homeless person. Yeah, they can add that to their stack because you know the new thing is fentanyl and trank. I assume trank is like ketamine or something. So you know, they're gonna need a pick me up. So maybe a little bit of Cardarine will do them some good. Why does every guy look like this? Oh, I just saw this video. There we go. I'll do that rant again. These fucking mustache guys and the fucking mullet. The mullet. If you got a mullet, you gotta fucking go, dude. You're not funny. You're just an asshole. And if you got a mustache and you think you're funny, you're like, oh yeah. What do you like? Some cop, no sense of humor. Well, that's a redundancy. I remember I talked to this girl messaged me on Instagram, and I said she looks like a cop, but I don't know. I should have thought if I thought for like 2, but she was kind of funny. I should have, if I thought for more than like 2 seconds, which is my normal sort of analysis duration. It's like, no, she was a cop. Cops have like the fucking flattest, driest, basically no sense of humor. Anyways, these fucking guys with the mustaches and the mullets. It started in Australia. Of course, it started in Australia. You're the descendants of fucking criminals. There's some Australian viewers. Some Australian guy thought he was like being funny. He came on the Discord and he's like, fuck. You know what? Some people in America, they have breakfast. They have bacon and eggs, and they fry them. All right, this is the real way to eat them. He poked a hole in the egg and he sucked it out. He sucked out the yolk and the white. Listen, fucking tough guy. My dad would do that as a kid. My dad would do that as a kid for a snack. You know what he needed? Well, I mean, this is the 50s, but he needed a fucking video camera. And then he could have been a fucking star. Jeez, that was so fucking hardcore. You drank an egg. Fucking kidding me. Lick the fucking chicken shit off an egg. Don't do that. But I mean, that would be kind of funny. That would be pretty fucking hardcore. Eat some cow shit. No, that's already pretty common. Yeah, some guy asked me if I was, he commented and he asked me if I was racist. Racist? You think I'm racist? You're asking me if I think you're insinuating that I'm racist. Are you fucking serious? Do I look fucking racist? Do I look fucking racist? The guy, he also asked me how tall I am. He's trying to size me up. Oh wait, no, is it the same guy? Yeah, it's gotta be the same guy. Mr. Funny. Racism's fucking evil, dude. Okay? Every culture is equal. I have a fucking I have a bat in the cave. Let me just pick that quick. Okay. It's still there. Shit's still there. Okay, I'll just go like this. Okay, pretend I didn't do any of that, because that would be really embarrassing. Buck, are you racist? And just like I replied to him in the comment, okay? No way, buddy. All cultures are equal, okay? Yes, okay? That's why when I go to the art gallery, okay, in the Louvre, well, I don't know what it's been. I haven't been to the Louvre. But when I see, if I think of the Sistine Chapel, I think of Michelangelo's painting on the ceiling, okay? You know, this sort of thing, E.T. Phone Home, that thing. All right. I feel the sort of tingles and the inspiration that I get when I look at that, it's the same as when I see sculpture made out of fucking shit, okay? From some other culture. Okay? I don't know what culture that is, though. But it's inspiring and beautiful. That's all I got to say. Okay, this guy said this channel is refreshing. Well, thank you very much. This guy, he commented on the Tinder video that my brother and I did, the most recent one, the swipe sesh. He says this was a weirdly pleasant video to goon to. Hats off to you two fine gents. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. This fucking bat. Fuck. This is like the time when I had the nose. Well, this isn't as gross as the nose hair. This makes my nose look really big. People are going to start saying I'm an African now. Okay? There we go. Jeez. You know, one of the things about that CPAP machine is that it pushes the nose thing is that it pushes my nose up like this. Okay? What if my nose gets stuck like that? My one friend that I have, most of the people in his family have that nose. Jeez. I guess it's not too bad because they reproduced, but I mean, it doesn't help. Buck, this guy says, my brother and I are Buck Breaker and the Centurion of Mass. And Chad saw this comment too, and he couldn't figure out who was who. I looked up what buck breaker is. You gonna start with that shit again? Okay, but I'm definitely a centurion of mass. This is one of the things. I wonder if this guy's he's calling the Romans gay. Well, just remember, just like in modern society, okay, only the people at the top, the very top, okay, the people who got the people who are on the plane, who are on the flight list, who are going to a special island, although maybe they're not doing some silly Billy stuff on this island, but only the people at the top in all times are into that sort of thing. And then there's another thing. This guy said, base and bodybuilding on trend. What? He's commenting on the Tinder thing, because I was swiping on the old ladies. He's like, what times do we live in? Lady boys look better than real women? And then somebody replied and said, must be the trend. And there's a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory. It's a theory, though, that trend makes you gay. No, trend doesn't make you gay. You were already gay before you took trend. Trend just makes you really gay. Okay? Because before, you were like a baby bear. Okay? Maybe you were a twink. Maybe you were a baby bear. But now you're fucking Papa Bear. Okay? This describing like that is pretty gay. I'm on trend though. But oh man. Oh, fuck it. This guy says, I'm only pressing 300. You gotta have to up your dosage. Well, as I explained in the voiceover, that's exactly what I got to do. So yeah, one of the for the T-shirt, one of the guys said that I should, because the quote's legendary, even though it's slightly plagiarized. Well, not plagiarized. It's a homage. Okay. But I'm gonna have the Gothmog thing where I got my cripple hand. It's gonna be on there, and it's the thing with the big hair, the red face, the blue face, one face, two face. My face where because after I cut my, when I first did lift 800 pounds, I still had long hair. And when I trimmed it all off, I put it into a ball, and then I put it on top of my head. Okay, and it was kind of like some Indian kids have that thing. I don't know what that is, but that's like that ball. I put that on top of my head, and that's what's in my. That's one of the pictures on my dashboard there. And then I've got my pickup face, my pickup artist face, where I'm like, okay, that works. And then there's the other one where I'm Crusher, my wrestling character. One of them. And there's Silly Billy, my other wrestling character. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna have to permeate, or not maybe permeate. It's gonna have to swish around in my head for a while, and then all of a sudden it'll click, and then I'll have the perfect T-shirt idea, or at least a better one, and people will keep on probably. Like, you can comment down below. You can tell me what to do. Some guy said that I should write on the shirt, "Gut up or shut up." That's another good idea. And then there's "We live for men." Okay. People say they won't wear that. Come on, where's your fucking balls, dude? Where's your fucking balls? If you're gonna have the other idea for a shirt is where I have my red face for my intro and my blue face. The T-shirt is like a blue side and then a red side, and each side has one of those faces on it. Okay, it'll be like my face huge. Okay, the whole thing, because people are definitely gonna be like, "Who the hell is that?" Okay, they'd be a good marketing tool, because everyone, if you wear that at the gym, I don't know what. Maybe I'll have some. Unfortunately, because the fucking stupid bureaucracy around the monetization, I couldn't do memberships, at least right now, because it's just fucking annoying. I don't even want to explain it. But it was monetized, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, it's not monetized because we changed the fucking rules. Oh, okay. Bureaucracy fucking sucks, dude. Jeez. Anyone who says bureaucracy doesn't suck is in the bureaucracy, and they're in the bureaucracy because they don't want to work for a living. That's basically the secret to life. Everyone who believes in the system is probably in the system. And they wouldn't have anything if they weren't part of that, because the system steals people's money for them. Okay? So frankly, fuck those bureaucrats. Eat shit and live. I heard that one in a movie one time. There was like I think it was sleepaway camp. And some of the guys like, eat shit and die. And the kid says, eat shit and live. I don't know what's worse. Some dishes, apparently. There's like a delicacy. I don't know in what country, but apparently there's a dish that features feces of a large bovine creature. But I don't know. That's probably made up. I mean, you know, that's probably just like some anti-that culture propaganda. Yeah. And the people who are behind it are racist. And racism is evil.